Morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 22. So today is Saturday. I've been up for like 10 minutes. I'm so tired. I really struggle with mornings at the moment. It's 7:30. Neil has just left to get his haircut and then he's going to work. I think he's going to come back home after his haircut. He didn't get home till like 10 o'clock at night last night. What are you doing? I can't believe that Christmas is in 3 days' time. Did you know that, Bubs?
My breakfast.
Baby, come here. Did you know that Christmas is in 3 days' time?
Christmas 3 times.
Did you know that you're going to potentially get presents in 3 days?
I got presents 2 days.
3.
3 days.
Father Christmas is going to come here in 3 days. Is that good?
After Ellie's house.
Well, yeah, it will be after Ellie's house, but do you know who goes home in 3 days' time? Who?
Baby.
No, not Ellie and Evie. Tinsel. Tinsel's going to go home in a couple of days and tell Father Christmas if you've been a good girl.
What for Christmas? Has she got my Tinsel?
Yep. Father Christmas is going to take Tinsel back. And then instead of having Tinsel, we're going to get Is that okay? Or
and then Tinsel will come back in a minute.
Tinsel come back next year, next Christmas. So a long time. Will you miss Tinsel? What did you do this morning?
I got in my bed.
She went in your bus, didn't she? Oh, and what'd you say? Tickets. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Yeah.
I'd sit down and talk you through who I've really been enjoying that are completely unrelatable. So there is one channel I've been absolutely loving that I discovered, I think it was back in the summer, and they are great. So different to me, it's crazy. They are 2 girls. I want to say they're like 21. They're definitely a lot younger than me. They are called Sophia and Cinzia, and they are fab. They're just so funny and so unedited, and their channel basically just consists of them trying on clothes and spending all of their income on clothes, which I just think is great. They have no responsibilities in life, unlike myself, and they do hauls, and their fashion is so weird. Like, they literally just sit there with their boobs hanging out, but not in like a trashy way. They're just nuts, and they're so funny, and I just absolutely love them and their content. And like I said, they're so uncut and so just real, and they do like boy chat, girl chat, challenge videos. I just love them. They're so funny, so I absolutely love watching them. I see a lot of myself and Ellie in them, and just like the way they are and like their friendship. I just think they're great. So Sophia and Cinzia are ones that I absolutely love. They're always like going off on holiday and all of that. They're fab. So if you want someone to watch that's slightly different to like your normal mum content, if that's what you watch, then I definitely recommend them. They are signed by Joe Sugg. He's got like a talent agency that he runs with Casper. So they are a part of that, and that's how I found them. And they've got about 100,000 subscribers. They're great though. Love those girls to bits. Then who else do I watch? Oh, someone else I like to switch off to actually, that's sort of on the same vibe. I'm not subscribed to her, or am I? I don't know. Is Imogen? She's sort of friends with them. But I don't watch all of her videos. She does like a lot of beauty, like makeup videos, but I watch her story times. I like sitting down and just listening to people talk about their life. And she's got loads of stories. I've watched and heard from her videos. She's actually gone through quite a lot of shit in her life, and she's younger than me, or maybe she's the same age as me, but she's fab. I love watching and listening to her story time. She's got loads, so I recommend starting at the beginning and working your way through those. Who else do I like? Oh, talking of like long videos and someone that's slightly different, I'm sure a lot of you would have already heard about him just because he's been around pretty much since day one. Like, I started my channel in 2009 and had obviously a long break when I moved back from the States, but he's been around constantly the whole time, and that's Shane Dawson. He's amazing. I never used to watch him way back when because his content wasn't anything that I was interested in, and now he started this like series. So originally, I think it started last year, there was this whole conspiracy going around about VidCon and this girl called Tanner, and it was called like TannerCon, and the conspiracy about what's happened because she basically got declined by VidCon and she wasn't allowed to go there, and so she was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do my own. And then all of her viewers and stuff got really badly like dehydration and sunburn because of the queues that she had outside this thing. I didn't really get it, but I watched it and it was really interesting. And then since then, Shane Dawson's done like mini-series on his channel where he will go and find out about people's lives. So he's done it about Jeffree Star, which was so interesting. I knew who Jeffree Star was, but I was never interested in his content, and now I watch pretty much every single video that he does. He's just incredible what he's done, and I absolutely love Jeffree Star, and through Shane Dawson I obviously found out about him. So he did a series on Jeffree Star, and where he's come from to where he is now is just incredible. And he's just done one about Jake Paul. He did an 8-part series which was so interesting. I really wasn't interested in Jake Paul at all, but I just love Shane. I love his personality and the way that him and his sort of filmmaker, if you want to say, just brings everything across. It's just really, really great things to watch. So after Vlogmas, I know that sort of after Christmas and New Year, YouTube goes a bit flat. So if you want some other things to watch, definitely recommend Shane because he has a lot of content out there. Who else do I watch? Obviously I now watch Jeffree Star. See, these are just so different to like mum vloggers talking about like their washing which I know people enjoy, which is why obviously my channel has subscribers and stuff. It's just weird to think that I don't want to watch that at the moment, but I've always been too scared to talk about it because then I would think that people would switch off. But I'm just saying who I enjoy. My YouTube is basically what I would watch on telly. Like, I don't watch TV anymore. I've stopped watching Megan Chancellor. I've stopped watching Towie. I don't watch any of it. I literally just sit and watch YouTube. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of uni vloggers as well, which again is just so different to me and my life. I watch a girl called Eve Bennett. She has just started her first year at Oxford University, and I found out about her when she was taking her A-levels, and I've watched her journey, applying and all of that and getting into Oxford, and now she's at Oxford Uni studying Spanish and German. She does weekly vlogs, and it's just really interesting because I'm never going to live that life, and I like seeing what she does with her time. And I also watch Jack Edwards, who's up at Durham, and he's on his second year at university, I think. I watch him. So I like watching a little bit of uni vloggers. I obviously watch a couple of booktube channels, but not as many anymore. Oh, and that's it. My last one that I'll talk about, and then I'm going to go because I've almost finished my makeup. I can't bother to do eyeliner today. Is Brogan Tate. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have heard about Brogan Tate, but I will have to say she's probably one of my favourite vloggers. Like, I love her. I love her so much. I don't know what I'd do if I met her. Like, she's one of the ones that I think I would fangirl over the most. I recently discovered her, well, I say recently, I discovered her, I think it was maybe, when's her birthday? Is her birthday in April? I discovered her when she does videos for a company called Med Sailor. I discovered her just before she went on that trip, so it was the early part of this year. And she does weekly vlogs. I think she's done weekly vlogs for the past 2 or 3 years. And she is a big channel, but in the grand scheme of things, she's a relatively small big channel. She's got about, I think she's almost got 60,000 subscribers. and I just love her. I love her work ethic. I love how much effort she puts into just general life. She's so positive, but yet she's honest and she's real, and if she's having a hard time or a crap time, she'll say about it. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. I just love her. I love her channel, and that's what I aspire to be like, in the sense of like her work. Like, I would love to be in a position that Brogan is with her YouTube. Like, she's going to London every couple of weeks. She does the brand deals that she loves, which you can tell, it comes across that she loves the people that she works with, and it's not just like, oh, here's an ad because I'm getting paid for it. Like, it seems genuine. It's not forced down your throat, whereas a lot of, say, mum vloggers, I don't know, it just seems a bit forced, whereas with her, I just love her content. And she travels quite a lot as well, which is why I like her channel. She's going skiing over Christmas, and she just seems like a really lovely person. So Brogan Tate is definitely one of my must-have or must-watch people. As soon as she uploads, I watch it. She's really relaxing, and her videos are like 45 minutes long, so I'll watch one when I'm washing up, and then I'll watch it like the next day when I'm having lunch or something like that. Like, I just like to stagger her videos, and I just really enjoy her and her content, and you can tell she doesn't take anything for granted. She really appreciates everything that she gets. So that is my long mushy gushy chat about how much I love Brogan Tate. I think she's great. There are mum vloggers that I do watch, but it is relatively small. And one thing that I have done last week, was it this week? I can't remember. I've cleared out my Instagram and I've cleared out my YouTube subscription, because there were people on my subscriptions that I was just subscribed to, but I never clicked on their videos, and I'm just not interested in what people post anymore, and that's completely fine. Like, I was always really worried that I can't unsubscribe to you because you're a mum vlogger and we do the same thing and we've all got to support each other. That's fine, we all do still support each other in this little community, but I wasn't watching their videos, and it was just annoying me how I'd have to scroll constantly to find a video that I wanted to watch. So for example, I was subscribed to Dolly Bobo / Kate Munrain, or whatever her name is now. She changed it. I was subscribed to her from like day one. I used to love her channel before she even had children, when she was like a beauty guru. That's what the community used to be called. I was subscribed to her from day one, and I just didn't want to unsubscribe to her. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm not really interested in what she's posting anymore, so I just had to unsubscribe. So I've done that to quite a lot of people, so my subscriptions are relatively small now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a big weight lifted off my shoulders. And same on Instagram. Do you know who I unfollowed? Mrs. Hinch. I was bored of it. I literally can't sit through and watch her take that fucking sponge anywhere. I just can't do it. Why is she putting it in a dressing gown? It's a cleaning sponge. Like, I just don't get it. And then when she announced that she's releasing a book, I was like, okay, cool, like, well done for you, but I'm just not interested. I swiped past her stories, so I unfollowed her. So yeah, this went on to a really weird tangent, but my makeup's now done. I'm now going to go and see if my child has eaten that apple. She probably hasn't.
Daddy's going to go have a shower and then go back to work, alright? And I'll see you in a little while. I love you lots. Be a good girl.
Come back in
Alright, love you.
Bye-bye. Right, let's go. We're in a rush.
I watch him.
Watch him go in. And he's gone.
Daddy.
9:30, and I am doing potentially the most stupidest thing I could possibly do on the last Saturday before Christmas, and that is I'm going to Sainos for like the 5th time this week because of the sale. I thought the clothes went down in the sale. Oh yeah, I thought the clothes went down in the sale on the 24th, but they haven't. They've gone down now. Literally have no words. It makes me feel a little bit sick how busy Sainsburys is. Oh my Christ. I need an action plan as to how I'm going to park. They've got cones out so people don't queue. It's 9:30. Oh my lordy lord. Oh, sorry. Should we dance around the shoes? Let's go. Woo!
Hi, babies.
Oh, they're so sweet. The piece dropped her baby. Ellie's house. I have been here for about an hour or so. I need to turn the telly off because she has it on so bloody loud. I literally can't concentrate. This house is like a nut house. Right, so, oh my god, there's Cheerios everywhere. Good girl, well done for sharing. We are now off to go to Sainsburys because the sale was epic, but I've just tried on a pair of pyjamas I got in a 12 and they are literally like an 8. So this is what I'm going to return, these ones, and then I have also got these ones. I'll do a proper haul when I get home. I've also got these ones, but they are again a 12. Are you going out? Yeah. Right, get out. Sorry, Mum. God, stop arguing. No cuddles. Right. So I need to see if they've got these in like a 16 because these are like skin tight and I hate that. Right, I'm gonna go. These children are getting on my nerves. I need a wee and I need to go and try and find whatever I need to find in Sainos. Tell Ellie to shut her eyes. Why? You've got to shut your eyes. Why? Right, give her that first of all. What is it? Give that to Ellie. Say, get rid of my stain. Oh. Okay. Brand new. Where is it? Ketchup. I threw it straight in the bath last night. I was fucking raging. Yeah, that'll come out. I just threw it straight in the bath. So if you can get rid of that, that'd be great. Sainos? Yeah, 2 years ago. Okay. P was like, just buy me a new one, Mummy. Hang on, tell Ellie to shut her eyes. Tell her to shut her eyes. What's that? It's like a sanitary pad. Yeah, I'll give you my used pads. Right, now give that to Ellie. Say Merry Christmas. What's that then? It's a decoration for your tree. Aww! Why did it say page 3? Oh, page 3. Oh, thanks, P. That is so cute. I thought I'd give you the silver one because it sort of goes with the theme. I'll keep that forever and ever. Because you are my adopted niece. But it's going at the back because it's lime green. There you go. Do you like it? Yeah, thank you. I sprayed it with hairspray, but the glitter still comes off. I like my special decoration. Yeah, I know. I thought you might appreciate that. This is a Christmas one, babe. I haven't eaten them. Oh yeah, I'll have one of these. I've gone off chocolate. What? I know. Don't mind. Do you want to see, do you? Yeah. Ready? Wow. Pretty good, isn't it? That is immense. Yeah. Where's Carl put my scissors? This is why you don't let men in the situation. Tate, lost my scissors. Great. They're supposed to be there. Wow. Got a little pen in there in case I need it. Look at all your gift wrap you haven't used. Stop. Go. Really good at this. How many times a day do you play this? Just like once a week. Go! Can't move. No move. Go! You got a chocolate? We just came home to a Christmas card from Rosie and her family. Bless him. And then inside, there's a bit of chocolate.
And for Christmas on her now.
Well, aren't you lucky? What do you say? Say thank you.
Okay.
Good girl. Right, so we are now home from Ellie's house. I need to show you what I got from Sainsburys, so I'll do a haul in a second. Neil left the heating on, so I need to turn that down because the house is like a sauna. And I literally just left the house in an absolute shit tip. Neil also turned the light on, so apparently we don't care about electricity. Nice to know that he cares. The reason why... Thank you, enjoy that chocolate, okay? The reason why the mattress is off the bed is because every month I like to take this off and then hoover, because you can see that Rue sleeps on here and there's cat fur. And at the old house I never did it for like the 4 years that we were there, and it was disgusting. So I stripped the bed this morning. I need to lift the slats, I need to pull out the duvet cover bags, hoover, reassemble, and then I finally get to put on my Christmas bedding, which I'm so excited about. I also need to cook some brookies, which I haven't filmed me doing yet, so I need to do that. I've done a recipe before, so I'm not going to go over what I do or how I do it. I'm just going to show you the after. But I did a video 2 vlogmases ago. I will try and remember to link it down below. I probably won't, so don't kill me in the comments. But it's 2016 how to bake brookies or something like that, Christmas brookies. So try and find it. I have done a video on it and they taste incredible. I'm doing them for gifts this year for my auntie and my dad. So I'm going to do my auntie's now because I'm seeing her tomorrow, so she can have it as an early Christmas present, and then I will do dad's probably on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to put my hair up, I'm going to get busy. Tell you what, whilst I'm talking, and I have 5 minutes and then I can get busy, I'm just going to sit down and show you the things that I got from the Sainsburys sale. I literally love that shop so much. I'm going to return some bits just because I can't really afford to keep everything. So, first things first, I picked this up because obviously P is starting nursery. She will potentially be in the nativity next year, and I just thought it was great. She's a little star, so I picked up this star. You never know when she's going to need some sort of fancy dress or something for Christmas. I just thought this was epic. It's one size because it's just got straps on the back, so you wear it.
Hi.
Alright?
Hi, Mummy.
Hi, this should have been £8 and then it got reduced down to £2.40. No, you don't need to smell it. They had things like angels, shepherds, sheep, 3 wise men costumes. They had everything, and the most expensive I saw was like £5, but they all got halved. I literally can't be bothered to deal with this. They all got half price, so please don't go in that one. We're doing the other one first. So that's her little star costume that's just going to go up into the attic. Then I picked these up. So if you watched my vlog last night, you would have seen that P basically just got her dress covered in ketchup, and I've had enough of it. I feel like at the age of 3, she is really good with her food, but she still makes mess. And I don't use bibs apart from when she has cereal. So I just picked these up because these were cheap. £1.30. I don't really like them, but they're bibs. I haven't brought bibs in years. So it says Mummy's Little Pudding, Little Sprout, and Let It Snow. They're going to get covered in food. But to be fair, if you've got a little one, they're a really good price. Should have been £4.50. They got reduced to £1.30 to put away for next year. Should have been £5, got reduced to £1.50. Thought that was a great price. 2 to 3 for 2 pack of tights. So they're blue with holly, and then they've just got the festive reds. I just thought they were fab. A little extra that I'm going to put away for next year's stocking. I think potentially even the year after, just because of the size. These are age 3 to 6, and they're little mittens. They should have been £4.50. Not yet, babe, not yet. They got reduced to £1.35. and they're little fingerless gloves, and then you've got the little mitten that goes over, which I thought were quite sweet. So that is what they look like. Picked this up. This is in the size 18 to 24. I reckon this is the last year that she's going to be able to wear sort of the baby range. And this was really, really cheap. So it just says Little Sprout. It's quite sweet. Just white. I like white, although I struggle to wash it. You all know that I struggle. Should have been £3, which is a reasonable price, I think, for a t-shirt. I got it for 90p. So that was that. Quite a cute little thing. I like it. So that was like a pair of just jeggings and then a cardigan. Got that. Then I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about these, just because I am really trying to, no, I don't need to get this one out, okay? I will tell you when. Just because I am trying to watch the pennies. I know I didn't need to buy any of this stuff, but I think when you shop in the sales, it's really hard because you always feel like you're spending money, but you're actually saving a lot of money. It's cream soft, sort of like a cashmere style jumper with a pudding, candy canes, robins. It's just really pretty. It's too big for her for this year, so I thought maybe next year she can wear that. And then for this year, I got her this, which Ellie wasn't a massive fan of, but I saw this last year and loved it. So I wanted to get it this year. And this should have been £13. It got reduced to £3.90, which is so cheap. Like, who can afford to spend £13 on a child's cardigan? I don't know. So less than £4, and it's this little, I've undone it because I tried it on her. But it's got really, really cute buttons, different patterns and textures, and they're polka dot. And then it's got a little Christmas tree, and it's also got a little reindeer, and then it's got like little pom-poms on the arms. I know it's quite garish, but just this with a pair of leggings I just thought was quite sweet. That I got for P. Then for myself and Neil, these were completely on the whim. I never went in to go and get any of this stuff, but because of the price I just got it. I picked up 2 pairs because I wasn't too sure what I wanted. I showed the first one in a clip earlier you would have seen. I returned those because I preferred the other style, but the sizes are weird in Sainsburys pyjamas. Yeah, it's the 2 completely different sizes. So the top is a size 12 because it says it on here, 12. And then the bottoms are a size 14, which to me makes no sense. Why are they not the same size? Look, size 14. Now I'm completely fine with that because I wanted them to be more roomy, but because I've got big boobs, the top's a little bit tight. But on the whole, they should have been £14. They got reduced to £4.20. And I thought £4.20 for a nice festive pair of bottoms. You can't get that in Primark anymore. Bottoms in Primark are like £8, which is ridiculous. So I'm going to keep them. And these fit. I put them on over my clothes. I was literally just walking around Ellie's house in my Christmas pyjamas. So these are really sweet. I thought they were quite sort of Cath Kidston-esque. They've got cats on, and they've got really pretty Christmas trees and presents and all of that good stuff. I just love those, and they're like a marl sort of colour, like a creamy grey, whatever, beigey colour. And then the top says, I don't even know, what does it say? Perfect, great, so original. And it's got sort of like a glitter effect. So this is very small, the top, but the bottoms are fine. So I picked myself up a pyjama set because £4.20 is so cheap for pyjamas. And then I picked these up for Neil. I've actually got 2. Originally I picked him up the small. They're in there. Originally I picked up the small, but Neil's an extra small, and they are massive anyway. So I don't think he's gonna like these, but he can embrace the festiveness. They are pretty tragic. Daddy Elf. I just got them for the bottoms because I thought the bottoms looked immense. Look at them. If he doesn't want them, I'll wear them. So yeah, I got him that. Should have been £15, got reduced down to 4, which is just such a saving. It's insane. Who can afford to spend £15 per pyjamas? You're talking what, 30 quid for adult pyjamas, which is ridiculous. And then I don't know how much children's pyjamas are, like £7? Crazy money. So yeah, I picked him up those in the sale, and I'm really happy with them. Dinner's ready. Come on. So, this is the state of my kitchen. I've been baking, doing dinner, got washing up to do, but dinner is done. We have got wraps, so P has got one wrap cut into two. She's got some crisps because I can't find my breadsticks. Alright, I'll turn waffle off. Yeah, I will change it. And then she's also got some cucumber. Don't worry about it. There we go. Look at you, you're still in your pinny look. Okay, right, look what you've got. Okay, I'd like you to gobble up all that wrap. It's just wrap and chicken.
I got those.
You got
those.
Right, okay, on Mr. Bean. I'm not changing it, you're just going to watch Mr. Bean. Then I have just got a mountain of food. So I've got 2 mini wraps with hot sauce. I don't know why I did 3, but I've done 3. I started munching on that. And then I've just got salad and God knows what else on my plate as well. Just on a whim, quickly deep cleaning my washing machine. So I have just cleaned this. This is staining from the person that had it previously. I can't get rid of that for the life of me. It's like ingrained in there. But I've done that. I'm now cleaning the drawer. And then I'm going to put some soda crystals in there and then put that on a hot wash. I'm now doing that. Then I can do Mozoflora. And then I can chill out with P and watch a movie on the sofa. I have been editing for the past, you can't even see me, great vlogger. I have been editing for the past, I don't even know what the time is because my phone died. Hang on a second. Oh, where's the charger? Rue, go away, I don't have any cat food for you. I feel really sorry for Rue, I can't feed her, I've run out of cat food. Aldi didn't have any yesterday and Neil's not home with the cat food that he's got in his van, so she's going hungry right now and I can't give her like any meat or anything obviously because I don't want to ruin her stomach. Like I've got ham in the fridge but I just don't want to ruin her insides. Anyway, I don't even know what the time is. Oh my god, it's 25 past 9. I have edited this whole video up to this point, which I'm really happy about. It's all done. I really hope you like my little chat that I did yesterday that I've included in today's vlog about my favourite YouTubers. I really enjoyed filming that bit and hopefully you guys will have some suggestions for me that aren't mum vloggers because I like watching people that I can switch off to. So leave comments down below for people, obviously, and for myself. My vlog went live for my supermarket shop and I don't know if I should talk about it or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to. I haven't had hardly any negativity at all this vlogmas, which is great. I wasn't expecting that at all. Last vlogmas I think I had a little bit. I'm not too sure, I can't really remember. But I've just had a comment that the commenter, she's probably watching this and that's fine. She always picks up on my negativity because I am a very negative person. I'm completely open about that. I am negative. I always think the worst. It's just who I am. I am a negative person and that's not going to change because I am the way I am. I think a lot of you enjoy my realness and what I share because I speak the truth from my perspective. But I had someone leave a comment asking if I regret having P, and it's not a negative comment, it's fair enough. But I just think it was a little bit insensitive. So I wasn't rude, like I said, I never am whenever I respond to comments like that. Oh, my battery's flashing. But I just didn't really think it was necessary. I was talking about how my grey hair, I was saying that having P has made my hair grey. I don't know if that's a thing, that was just a statement I made, and I perceived that as me saying that I regret having my child. So if there are any other people out there that think that is the case, that's not at all. Obviously P is my child and I love her to bits and she is my best friend, but I struggle, and I really do struggle as a parent. I'm not the most maternal person in the world. Ellie is great with kids, I'm not, and I'm completely open and honest about that. I don't really like children apart from my own. I struggle to speak to them, but that's okay. Not everyone is going to be the best parent in the world, and not everyone gets children how teachers do, and I'm fine with that. But for someone to say that I regret having P, I just think that's a bit below the belt. I'm saying this for like attention down in the comments or anything like that. I just wanted to air my views. Anyway, that being said, I changed my bedding. Look, I've got my Christmas bedding on. Love it. I can't wait to get into this tonight, and it's all soft and it doesn't smell like plastic, which is great. I'm now going to make myself a cup of tea. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to watch. Oh, I've got a bit of glitter on my face. I'm not too sure what I'm going to watch on the telly. Potentially another Doctor Who. I watched that last night. Oh, I baked my brookies. I've got to show you those. I'm literally just walking around in my towel. This is what they look like. I've got loads. I need to put them in the tin. I was just letting them sort of dry out a bit. So that's what they look like. They look insane, but I'm not allowed any. I have just been sat on the sofa responding to comments. I'm quite behind in my comments, so when I get into bed I'm gonna reply to some more because I don't like being behind. I swear I replied to some last night. Anyway, my battery's flashing. I have also been watching Watership Down, which is quite good. It's really long. It's on for an hour and 45 minutes, so I just watched up to the first part. It's really dark. I'm not surprised as to why my dad didn't let me watch it when I was younger. But I'm gonna go. I'm not too sure how much I'm gonna film tomorrow, just because it's a family day, sort of handover of gifts and stuff, but I will film what I can. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the morning. Bye.